Welcome to Thailand. And some of the biggest dangers that may do a huge dent in your wallet would be the bargels. Now, regardless if this is in Bangkok, whether it's in Pattaya, if it's in Phuket, and in a smaller scale in Chiang Mai, these bargels they can play the long game. Now, some of you may have been to Las Vegas, some of you may have enjoyed some of the adult entertainment, but you know exactly what's on the table. But in Thailand, it's a different kettle of fish. You may be walking down one of these very exciting streets, like Walking Street in Pattaya or Soi 6 in the same city, and either side of the alleyway with maybe some very exciting bars, loud music blaring out, and a lot of girls will say, come in for a drink. And you may be tempted, and you may have a beer. The beer may cost you $4 or $5, just for an example. And a girl would say, can you buy me a drink? And you would have to pay a lady drink, which is going to be more, maybe like $5 or $6. It can be a Coca-Cola or something, but you're paying for the company. And they will be so sweet. They will be so lovely. Their English won't be perfect. Most of them come in from a province called Isan, which is in the northeast of Thailand. And it's easy work for them, so to speak. This is what some people say. Now, I've been watching this guy who lives in Thailand called Thailand Tales with Dan. I can guess he's an expatriate. He lives in Thailand and he has a YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the description below. And lots of people supposedly write in and tell their stories about their success or their disaster, mainly with bargels. You may fall in love with this girl. You may start to live with her, but you would be expected to pay everything for her. Then you may go back home, you keep in contact using social media. For example, in Thailand, it'll be using the Japanese app called Line, but this can be on WhatsApp, this could be on Facebook Messenger, etc. And she may start to ask for money and you would become her sponsor. But be aware, there's a very high chance that she does this to 4 or 5 guys, and you may be paying $5, $6, even $1,000, $2,000 for her to support her so she can get out of the bar business. And then when you come to Thailand, she supposedly is your girlfriend. But really, for her, it's a business. At the same time, don't get me wrong, there have been some wonderful success stories that this girl had to do this kind of job to support her family. She found a man, they did truly love each other, and they are husband and wife for a long time. But a high percentage is that these girls are just there to scam you. It's a business and they want to take as much money from you as possible so that they can have a better life, their family can have a better life. So this may sound very horrible and very sterile. If you do meet and want to have bedroom fun, well, that's how you treat it as a business, because she is treating it as a business as well. Pay the money, have the bedroom fun, go, and leave it like that. Don't be fooled and don't be tempted of how sweet she is, how lovely she is. Now, this is not all the time, but it's a high percentage of it. And it may sound cold and callous what I'm talking about, but I'm just being honest with you. That it's an easy job for them when they're young. Yeah? It's a job some may actually enjoy. I doubt it, but it's just an easy way. Some people some girls have no choice in the matter, in a way that they haven't finished high school, they had no chance to go to university, and this is a high-paying job where they can get sometimes up to $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 per month, where the cost of living in Thailand, you can live easily for, let's say, 40 to 60,000. Yeah. I'm doing that in Thai baht and also American dollars. $1 is round about 35 baht at the time. Excuse me, and the time of actually rattling on about this. You will see it very often related to this. But when you go to these places, you go, hold on, why are there so many expats living there? Well, it's a big expat community. There's lots of friends, there's lots of activities apart from the nighttime activities. A lot of these guys are single because when they need the entertainment and they need happiness in the bedroom, well, it's very common for them just to go and find a business person and spend a little bit of money for that, satisfied, and they can continue with their single life. And when they want to move on, hey, they can find another escort of this person for the night. So I will recommend again this website called Thai Tales with Dan, I do believe it's called, where you can listen to some of these stories and you can think, oh, this guy is so stupid, this won't happen to me. But in Thailand, you're there, the sun, the booze, the beach, beautiful people, relaxed atmosphere, you can fall into the trap quite easily and say, it's not going to happen to me. Yeah, I'm not going to be scammed like this. But think of it like this. If you are in America and you have a Thai girlfriend and you are sending her money, let's say $800 per month, for example, and with the promise of, I love you, etc., which to them may be only words, you could be scammed. I'm not saying 100%, but there's quite a high percentage of it. So do be aware when you are in Thailand, the temptation in these places like Pattaya is huge. It's a multi-billion-dollar business. And you just have to be aware that this isn't for love. This isn't for a relationship. This is for money. Not all the time, but a high percentage of the time. This is just a warning for you. And do keep your eyes open and let your brain control your brain. Don't let any other part of your body control you. Thank you for your time. I hope it was useful. Yes, this is very stereotyped in this way, but it's a reminder. It's not always the case, and it is a male-oriented kind of video kind of thing. But this is what happens. This is the real world. Thank you.